I'm not gonna fuck it up. Like a candle in the wind, welcome to IMHO.
In my homosexual opinion.
I'm Darby.
And I'm Alexis P. Bevels. The P today stands for primary school.
Yep, and we should have those.
Do you ever want to go back to your primary school and just walk the halls?
Nope.
Oh.
Do you?
Yeah. I like the buildings.
Huh.
I don't care about there might be one or two teachers I would like to see again.
They're dead.
I would just like to roam the halls or go in the library. We had like a sunken-in library.
Oh, I do love a 70s sunken floor. I would love to have one of those in real life.
A sunken floor? You would love to have a sunken floor.
I would love it.
I see that in your dream home.
I would love it.
You ever think about your dream home?
Yeah.
It's got a sunken floor in it now,
Well, it depends. Really, my dream home is more about location. And for that, I need to know where you're going to settle.
Oh, I'm going to be in a van. I'll be mobile, so I can always get to you.
Well,
homes, kitchen, food. I went grocery shopping with the roommates last night. It's not a common occurrence.
Brad.
It's not a common occurrence. We're not usually all synced up like that, but we happen to be.
Did you feel comfortable going grocery shopping with Kevin? Do you know what insane thing he said once? I only eat food for fuel.
Oh yeah, I told you that. Yeah, it's all the same. It's all like spaghetti, chicken, ramen, eggs, chicken.
Wild. Sorry,
protein. I hesitate to talk poorly about him. He's a wonderful person.
I don't think you're talking poorly.
Well, what I'm about to say.
Okay, well.
I don't think our fans are as voracious as the very Delta fans or the Sloppy Seconds fans.
Kevin
but he's very sweet. He's very and he's changed his life. And he's changed his life. He won't come on our show.
Mm-hmm.
He's sticking in his corner, and I think he's wonderful. I do think he's worth having a voice around. But anyway, he's a great roommate. One of the top 2 that I've ever had.
I'm number 1.
Anyways.
In the cruise.
Except for the other night, I was downstairs working. This was before new desk. I found a desk. It was old desk. I was working. I was in the groove. I was doing something sewing. I had just cracked open a Diet Coke, a bottle. I'm really into bottles right now. Don't ask me why, but I had drank about half of it. I had set it down. Kevin came down. He always comes down. He's annoying me, but it's really not. It's delightful. Except for this time, I turned my back. I turn around. I'm doing my things. A couple minutes go by. Where's the Diet Coke? Surely I didn't finish it. Where's the Diet Coke? It was half full still, I remember. And I'm looking around. I go upstairs. I said, Kevin, did you take my Diet Coke? And he's at his computer and he just goes like this. He goes, he did your face. He goes, maybe. War.
For your birthday, he filled the fridge with Diet Coke. All that's gone already, right? Or was it one of those and he feels like he still owns it?
That's the thing is there was full Diet Cokes in the fridge. He took my half drink and he's allowed to have whatever he wants of mine. I owe him a lot of money.
But think about, maybe it's because he loves you so much and he wants to taste you. Sorry. Sorry. Cut.
Anyway, the point I brought this up is because we were shopping. We were all sharing one cart. There's three people. He had just put he gets chicken. He gets like the chicken and the little tray with the wrappings.
Right.
And I bought a thing of oatmeal raisin cookies. I'm really into oatmeal raisin cookies because I know he won't steal them, but I love the chewiness.
Overnight Oats just came out with a new flavor, oatmeal raisin cookie.
It is
delicious.
I love the chewiness of it, and I love the raisins.
Yeah.
So I put them down. They happened to land. The cart was filling up. They land on the meat, and both Kevin and my other roommate Willie were like, "Ugh, no! I'm gonna put these over here. You don't want them touching the meat." And I'm like, "But they're both individual. They're both wrapped." So my question is,
they moved the cookies?
Is it a big deal if it was one of those plastic cases of cookies?
No. But salmonella can travel a lot easier than you think. So, like, if someone touched the raw chicken as they were wrapping it in its shit, or, you know what I mean? Like,
so I could get on my cookie case.
Yeah, and then you touch it, and then you jerk off, and, you jork. And then your Clint has gonorrhea. Wait, what? Salmonella.
No hate to my roommate, but... No hate to my roommate. No hate to my roommate. Don't hate my current roommate. The other ones are all free game. No hate to my roommate. No hate to my roommate. I have a couple of mids. I have 2 really greats and the rest are, you can go for it. with the hate. Hey. Have you been watching the clips of The Wicked, One Wonderful Night for Good?
No.
You haven't been seeing them on TikTok?
Mm-mm. I don't want to yet.
I understand.
You get it. You get it.
I understand.
You get it. I don't know.
however,
I'm so excited for this movie, and I don't know, I'm feeling very protective.
Protective, and I also, if you're like me, I don't want it to be over.
Yeah, me too.
But this concert, I'm just going to say one thing.
Eric Williams went to that, right?
Defying gravity.
I gotta be honest, even if they had offered me free tickets to that taping, I don't know that I could have done it because
Tapings are long.
tapings are so long. They're so long.
And we don't want to just sit there for hours waiting.
No, I'd rather be at home sitting on my own couch playing on my phone. I don't want to do it in those chairs. Well, I'm so happy that you did grocery and that Kevin stole from you. That's cool.
Thank you.
Last night, thank you for asking.
Oh!
So my night was great.
How was your night?
You know, I've been having a lot of green days, so my night was great.
Green Day, let me entertain you, your own personal Jesus.
Thoroughly Modern Millie. Curtis had to work last night. Not ideal for me personally, because that meant I had to, like, make food. Anyway.
You know he makes food and leaves it in the freezer for you sometimes.
I had to put the food he made for me from scratch in the microwave, and I pressed the button.
That's so hard. You're always wearing nails.
It took me forever. I defrosted. I didn't want to defrost.
I gotta be honest. I don't think that works.
We don't need a defrost button. Big microwave. I see you.
Has defrost button ever worked? And furthermore, has Find My iPhone ever worked?
Yes.
When play sound?
Yeah.
That shit never works.
I use it all the time.
Really?
I used it today to find my earbud.
It never connects to my earbuds.
Oh, it connects to mine all the time, motherfucker.
We're 40.
So he goes to work, and I'm thinking, this is what I'm saying to myself. I says this to myself. I says, Darby.
True.
Are you correcting me on how I talk to myself?
I should not have said that. And can I see you back here?
I'm sorry. Thank you.
I'm going to be quiet. For just a little bit.
Well, don't set yourself up to fail.
I'll take a sip. That'll help.
Okay, good. So last night, I was like, you know what? I've been having so many green days lately. I've been getting so much work done. And I'd worked all day. It wasn't like I was just like, oh my God, I wasted my day. What? I have to do something tonight. No. I thought, you have green days. You feel good. Check your text messages. So I went back. To be fair, there are about 600 unread messages, and it will stay mostly that way. But I did go back about a month, and I responded to everyone. And then I went into my Instagram, and I only responded to 2, but my inbox is crazy. But I was really impressed with myself.
That's amazing!
I just like, okay, y'all know, like ADHD brains, like it's avoidance, and like getting a text message feels like another task, and then you answer it in your head and you never answer it, and then you feel guilty, and so you think about it all the time but you never get it done. You know what I mean? That's how I do. That's why when you text me, even if you're like, I love you, I just want you to know I love you, cool. End of interaction though. Because if I have to answer you, stress. Anyway, but yeah, and then I ended up doing my task to-do list because I was on fire. I got early started on the Dragula edit. I edited half the fucking thing last night.
That's amazing.
I know. Y'all get on medication and then magnesium glycinate.
Magnesium glycinate.
We're not
toboggan
doctors,
for
I
your
have fucked one.
health.
So we are back in the UK, back again.
Oi, governor.
Exactly.
I've been watching Great British Sewing Bee.
Yeah?
It's bringing me such joy and comfort.
That's
and
nice.
they're in Britain as well. They're in the UK.
Can I tell you the reality show / YouTube show that I've been watching in the British?
Would you tell me?
It's called The Doghouse. An animal rescue, dog rescue, right? Gorgeous
Aww.
grounds. And they'll tell the stories of the dogs that come in, and then people will come in looking for a dog, and they do this like sit down interview, and then you get to watch them meet the dog, and then you get to follow them home and see the dog
That's
It is
so
the best show.
sweet.
And the only music they use in the background is like ukulele, okay? It's the only show I can watch where JB will stay on the couch the entire time. Because there's dog noises, there's squeaky squeaky, and the music is...
She's right here. Bring,
Is this a ukulele?
Ding, 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 ding. Bring, ding, 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 ding. I'm a ukulele and I play real sweet. If you were a baby, you'd be at my feet.
One of the guys died. This family came to get a dog because the dad was dying and the mom was too afraid to be alone with the kids. Like, she thought she would be too messed up. So they got the dog, and then it ended with in memoriam. Okay, we are going back to the UK. We are on Drag Race UK season something episode, also something.
There's 2 of them. And
There's
we're going to
2?
start with the Rusical.
General thoughts?
I had a great time.
I had a great time too. I didn't love like the story of the Rusical as much. I didn't think it was like all that funny. However, everyone did fantastic. Everyone was so good.
Yeah.
Good for you. Why don't we do the Rusical and the Runway at the same time?
Yeah,
I
the
love when
Runway
we do
was like
that.
warriors.
Battle Axe Warrior Queen.
Battle Axe Warrior.
Oh, Battle Axe here. The way that men talk about women. There are guys on TikTok who very much hate their wives. My old Battle Axe, old ball and chain.
I wonder if it's...
Stupid fucking bitch.
I wonder if it's comparable to like when everyone hated Anne Hathaway and then everyone hated Jennifer Lawrence. It's like everyone just decided that was the thing to do, but hating your wives came early and stayed.
It stayed hard. Sorry.
You're
All right.
You're boring. Get new material.
Up first, we have Bones as the warrior queen of fur, whatever.
Owl
Love it.
feathers and diamonds. I love it. She
Love
looks
it.
incredible.
She looked incredible as she walked down the runway.
She was real nervous about her part as dog.
As Granny, yeah. And I thought she did great.
I did too.
She kind of came to life in a way that I, even after seeing her lip sync, I really haven't seen her do yet.
Yeah, and also the judges keep saying that she gives you something different every time on the runway. She really does.
She really, really
It's
does.
very cool to watch.
Yeah, and she's stunning, and that's fine. Bonnie and Clyde. She was Alexis Bevels,
Oh, yeah.
and I love it.
I would never wear this.
I love it. Yes, you would.
I would never show my tummy. Everyone would come immediately, and the whole place would fill up with cum. Everyone would drown. It's just not... There's no way to
Economical.
ensure that.
Right.
Yeah.
She's warrior queen. I love it.
She's a warrior queen. She's a Celtic warrior queen.
I can't get over how gorgeous she is.
She's got a
stunning.
great face for makeup.
She played Captain Hooker. Funny, you get it?
I think she
It's
was
because
wearing
Peter Pan cut her
Selexa's...
hand off and then replaced it with the hand of a hooker.
I think she was wearing one of Selexa's breastplates.
I agree.
I believe she was.
I thought she looked incredible in the Peter Pan, and I loved her character voice. She made me laugh from start to finish.
She made me laugh.
Katrin Feelings is also dressed as Alexis Bevels, and I love it. I think
I'll take
she
this
looks
one.
great.
She looks incredible, and I would wear this for sure. She is a Welsh queen. Do you remember that musical Boble and Schomburg's Pirate Queen, starring Stephanie J. Block, that sat down in Chicago before it went to Broadway and super closed quickly?
Stephanie J. Block played a pirate, and she's looking for her queen. It was a lesbian love story.
Well,
But she fell in a time hole, so she's in 2016 trying to find a lesbian lover.
can I tell you?
What?
I think it was the answer to Wicked
What was
based
the
on
question?
a real person.
What was Wicked's question?
Not question answer, like call and response answer.
Got it.
So Stephanie J. Block plays a pirate queen, and then they had someone playing Queen Elizabeth the first or second, whatever. And she...
They're very different.
Okay, well, there's no way to find out which one.
Yeah, that's true.
And she would come up from the ceiling, come out of the ground. She always wearing these fabulous outfits. She was fantastic. But the very first opening number I saw in Chicago, Stephanie J. Block, she climbs up the mast, the side of the proscenium, and then she's dangling from the ceiling all the way across the stage and singing.
It should have closed, because I don't want to see her get hurt. She's my favorite pirate.
Well, I think it wasn't like Spider-Man. I think she was hooked up.
Oh, it wasn't in the dark.
Stephanie, we'd love to have you on the podcast.
Yeah, thank you so much for being a patron. Katrin was one of the croc destroyers.
Oh, yeah.
fine. Listen, I don't think anyone did bad.
Yeah, actually, wait. I liked them.
I don't
She
think
did
like
say we're splitting hairs.
Yes, and those hairs we could not see. Up next we have Elle Vosk.
This is so fucking
And
cool.
she said it's all from like extra fabric.
Or
like
upcycled materials. It's so good, and she's so beautiful.
It's so good, and she could have easily gotten lost in this, but she thought to put her leg out.
Angelina
she had
Jolie.
the leg out. You understand?
Hands on your knees, Angelina Jolie.
I hate helicopters. Why, in the year 2025, can we create a vaccine to give people autism, but we can't make helicopters quieter? Can we put like a big recording studio? They have the things on the wall, the sound absorbing. Can we just like glue a bunch of that to the helicopter?
That would be a fun, interesting experiment.
Let's do it. Mythbusters, Darby and Alexis. She was Wendy. She is so stunningly beautiful.
Yeah.
Alexis.
Should we quit?
You definitely should think about it. Haven't you
Should we
already,
agree?
sort of? And her voice.
Yeah, she sounded amazing.
Her voice.
She looked absolutely
amazing
gorgeous.
in that blue.
She
Periwinkle
looked
blue,
so
baby.
beautiful.
Put that shit on.
Yeah, she killed it.
Mm-hmm. What's she doing? Is she licking her butt?
Elle Vosk? I don't know if she's looking her butt.
Page 3 was a wrestler, because that's her favorite warrior.
Okay.
I liked it.
I do like it. I do agree it's a lot of the same thing. But when she said that her first time in drag was in the West End production of Kinky Boots, she played Kinky Boots. Mm-hmm. It all made sense because all of her outfits look like all the Kinky Boots.
Yeah.
The kinkers. Or the boots.
I saw it in Chicago before it had like officially opened.
So
and I sat behind Harvey Fierstein.
Not Weinstein.
Girl, I never say his name like comfortably anymore. I always go Harvey. Which one is it? Harvey Fierstein, flanked by 2 twinks, and I heard. This is what I've heard. That it's a completely different show from the one I saw because I didn't love it. But the whole time he's in full voice, he'd go, "I don't think that line works," and this twink is like, That was great. And to see Annalie Ashford again. I've seen her in Wicked and Kinky Boots.
She was in Are you caught up on Elspeth?
No. But, and here, listen.
Yes.
The little writer twink who writes for Elsbeth, he's coming to our Brooklyn show. Please
So
bring us leftover Elsbeth swag. I want a pin, a frisbee.
Also, Annalie Ashford was a guest star in Elsbeth. If you're not watching Elsbeth, they're putting all the Broadway greats on. As
It's like The Good Wife.
guest
It's like The Good
stars.
Wife. Remember The Good Wife was all Broadway people?
I didn't watch that. Because I'm not married.
Is it because, do you not like crime or procedurals?
What are my qualifications? I think I just told you this, but I need to see hot people
But I
wearing
don't
cool
listen.
clothes, or I need a fantastical nature, such as dragons or vampires. If it's just lawyers, I've never seen West Wing.
West Wing is about the White House, not lawyers.
People in suits. If it's just people in suits, I'm not inclined to watch. Also medical dramas. I like watching The Pit, and I like watching when Curtis is on Grey's
You like
Anatomy.
watching what?
The Pit.
Like your...
Like I finna be in the pit.
Thank you. Paige as Peter Pansy was a knockout.
It was so funny.
Incredible. I'm just so, again, no one did bad, but to take on that role and have to be in every fucking scene, basically, I thought she fucking nailed it.
She nailed it.
Up next, we,
Page 3.
This is a slight divergence from that, but up next we have Sally TM. Now, I loved her explanation of her look.
I loved it too.
That she was someone that there wasn't cameras at the time, so all they have are like drawings of this person. So she dressed up as the drawing. Sally,
I love
your
her
mind. Yeah, well, she clearly had the vaccine. Now, her as Schmeg, she was fine.
She was fine.
She was the weakest performer, I think, in my...
Well, Schmeg is very brittle, usually. Schmegma. And JP agrees with me.
Yeah, she's super against Schmeg.
She doesn't like Schmegma.
Well,
Because it's so brittle, it crumbles.
stop saying it.
Oh.
Sorry. You responded positively to me being firm. If I hear you say "shm," I want to die. Anyway, she was fine. She's just Sally's young.
It, don't spray it.
Sally's young. She's still getting her performance legs going, and I think had they had 2 more cast members, maybe 3 or 4, I think she would have been fine. But she was cute.
Yeah.
Selects Addiction as No Waste.
Damn, that was crazy.
No, I want to say, I love the look. It's exciting to see. However, that bitch didn't have a panty.
I was going to say the same thing. Now, usually, in a look like this, a panty would take me out of it. But I would have liked to have seen something
When she turned around, all you saw was, like, her tights.
Well, I was noticing it in the front when she wasn't
And I noticed it in the
on.
back, because I'm always looking at the back.
Listen, it's a cool look. She looks incredible. She did really good in the show.
Yeah, so she played... Oh, fuck me in the ass.
She played, like, Stinkerbell.
Stinkerbell. Here's my... Okay, I'll be honest with y'all. I cut this out of our last review. I have a thing about Select's Addiction. I'm sorry, I'm going to do it again. I cut it out the first time because no one on the show had said anything yet. And I thought, maybe I'm just hating on her because she's younger than me and skinnier than me and is on TV. Which, valid. But I think she's getting in her own way. I think she's getting in her own way.
Oh, don't.
Do you understand?
Don't knock.
I think she.
Over.
I don't know. This is why I cut it out last time. I know I'm not being like great with my words because I do weed juice. But while I was watching it and people were like commenting about her, I was like, okay, so I'm not crazy. Her performance and her runway, good.
There's something off about her that you can't quite put your finger on. And that's why you're not fully investing in the
Happy for her success.
Addiction.
And I can't deny that she looks great.
The look is so
time.
striking.
But she walks so stiff. She moves so stiff. I think, too, it's like that whole... As much as they get on other people about, like, the same silhouette or the same look and all of that, Celexa is always giant tits, tiny waist. Usually there's a lot of skin. Yes, they're different looking, but she's still giving the same thing over and over. And why does that bother me? I don't know. Maybe I'm in love with her.
Well, maybe...
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I just fell asleep.
Okay, and on that note, wrapping it up,
I'm sorry.
we have Tayrus Mangardi. Now, listen, I love
cool.
elements of this, but I'm so happy someone on the judging panel said that's kind of pedestrian fabric. The fabric is not great, and a peplum, but I love the 3D printed this, and I love the that, and I love the this, and I love this. But again, we're splitting hairs at this point.
Which is very hard to do. It's not the same as split ends. Split ends is from the bottom, and splitting hairs is up top.
Okay, I made a mistake, and I went back on X for a little bit, but it was for a good reason.
Ecstasy? Darby,
Yeah.
you're too old for that. You don't drink nearly enough water.
Okay, no, that's true. I went back on Twitter because one of my favorite people to look at their Twitter because they're porn.
Oh.
I couldn't look at it if it wasn't on my phone, and it sucks in a browser, and I needed to come. And then, of course, like during the night of the Democrats winning everything, I loved going on there and seeing the crash outs. I'm having so much fun. I'm calling all the men girly pop, and I'm just like, y'all are dumb. Stop this. But then one girl was very loud, and I loved it. Like, I loved the fact that I could say something to her. And I'm not being vitriolic. I'm not being aggressive. Everything I'm saying is like a wink and a nod. But I'm using words that I know will hurt them deep inside because of their fear. Now, with her, I just said she had split ends. And I felt so tall. Celexa tall. You can't tell me shit. I felt like, this is it. This is going to change her mind.
Darby!
I know! Anyway, Taylor's did great as the Croc Destroyer. And the whole, like, we can't hear you, we can't understand you thing, I completely disagree.
Also, I liked the crocodiles part.
Yeah,
They were vegans.
Being a vegan crocodile, is dumb.
But I like the turn of, wait, what's today? That's our cheat day.
That was great. Yeah.
Would I like Panto, do you think? Seeing it?
I've never seen it, so I don't know.
We should go there and see Panto and then do Panto.
I want to go there, but we have to wait
there.
until you can do your passport, right?
I should look into that.
Your gender marker?
Yeah, I mean, I could still probably go. It would just be uncomfortable.
It would be
and
uncomfortable.
It would probably be nerve-wracking.
I wouldn't want to do that to you.
Yeah.
We find out the winner is 2 people, Elle Vosk and Page 3.
I think well deserved.
Well deserved.
Congratulations, girls.
I think Paige had so much more to do, so I was a little more impressed by her performance overall. However, I couldn't take my eyes off Elle, and her singing voice is stunning.
Yeah.
The bottom 2, unfortunately, are Sally TM and Tayrus. They did a lip sync to Shirley Bassey's version of Don't Rain on My Parade. This is why... Sorry, I had to kick that off. I need to put my foot down. This is why we need older queens on Drag Race. They were too young to understand the significance of that song and the feelings with which queer people in olden days felt when they used this song to get them excited to go out into the world and get gay bashed, you know?
Yeah.
The lip syncs are never great on Drag Race UK, but this one really bummed me out. I think it's just because they're young. They're just young. They don't know it.
My initial thought was they were doing it to give Sally a chance.
That was my same thought.
Because I think they do play those shenanigans
it was
sometimes.
Giving Jinx and wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, but Sally still didn't beat Tayrus.
No.
Beat Sally.
Yeah, she did. And I wasn't ready to see Sally go. I just think her mind is so interesting. But I am loving the continued growth of Tayrus. Like, I'm enjoying seeing her get praised on the runway.
Yeah.
And
I liked seeing her legs during the choreography.
She has great legs.
Great legs.
Great legs. Wait, she had a really funny exit. What was Sally TM's exit?
Sally said, "I'll see you in court." And then RuPaul said, "The funny thing is, she's serious."
Ruth's in a great mood over there. Keep her high. The next episode. So, we're at the table, we're talking, waiting for the TV to yell, and our sweet little couple, Tayrus and Katrin, they're the only 2 people there without badges.
Ooh, sometimes when you love someone, it means you don't get a badge, but you have love, and that's more important sometimes. Maybe not on a competition show.
Well,
where
they're not
people can
in
use
love
it
yet. They're lust. That's better.
Do you
Lust
think-
fades, but it's fun.
Do you think they're like, I'm not saying this is what they're like, but what if it was like this? What if it was like day 2 or 3 of the competition? They're in the back of the van. What if they're like...
Wait, which one are you?
Katrin.
Okay, I'll be Tayrus.
What if it's like, it's a really stiff competition this year, huh?
Yeah, everyone's hard.
What if we hedge our bets?
And we
What if
suck
you
each
and I
other
have
off. I want to hear your idea first.
What if we hedge our bets and we have a romantic engagement for the cameras? That way, they won't cut either one of us for a long time. And then it'll come down to a lip sync between the 2 of us, inevitably. But I think we can go farther with that than we would solo.
Okay, well, first of all, you're an incredible drag queen. You're so funny. Rue laughs at everything you do.
Oh, bumpy road. Bumpy road.
Cobblestones. It's the UK after all.
Yeah.
We're in a carriage. I think they're going to hate my makeup, so I need something.
And we can suck each other off, too, if you want.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I wasn't joking earlier. I really do want to suck your cock.
Thanks. You're going to be catching this dick.
And I'm Tayrus. Maybe I should have saved my Celexa stuff until this conversation, because during the Untucked moment of the last episode, she picked up on the fact that,
Paige?
Bonnie. Was it Bonnie or Katrin that said she had the weakest performance and should have been in the bottom? Bonnie. It was Bonnie. They were safe, and so during the Untucked moment, they were having their conversation, and Celexa walked in, and I think she caught a whiff. And so she said when everyone got in there, she was like, "You had a different feeling about my performance." And she's like, "Okay, I'll tell you the truth." And, bitch, you asked. And she told. Then the next day, we get in there, and she brings it up again. And you can tell. It's that whole, like, I'm not mad. I'm really mad. I just love that people are seeing whatever my mental illness with Celexa is. Because now I'm not as mentally... I mean, I'm not great.
It's ironic, though, because Alexa's really helping me, but it's really hurting you.
She's just, like, she's so tall.
Can I say something? That reminds me, the last time I went to Taco Bell, I ordered...
So earlier today.
No, but I might have to go after this.
Of course, why not? I don't.
It's okay. I'll see if Curtis wants to.
Okay.
I was getting ready to order, and I saw that they have the new chicken thing on the menu. I was like, oh, let me try one of the chicken burritos. And then I went on with my order. It's fine. Hmm. And the girl in the window was like, wait, do you still want the chicken thing? And I was like, yeah, I want all of it.
She thought you were ordering so much food that surely you didn't want all of it.
Yeah. And I wasn't even ordering my full order.
Business. You don't know if she has kids at home.
I wasn't even ordering my full order.
But still.
It made me laugh.
Mind your business.
It made me laugh.
Which one? The one we always go to? Or the one by your place?
The other.
The other one.
Yeah.
They do the library, but I couldn't write down a single joke because there weren't any.
Okay.
And I want to say this right here, right now.
Yeah.
Bonnie and Clyde and Elle Vosk, after watching the Snatch game, we clearly have the same sense of humor. I'm obsessed with everything they say and do. I was so bummed to see them flop.
It was crazy, especially, yeah. Bones, I actually did LOL the fridge line.
Bones won because she was the only funny one.
She
Bones
had 3 jokes make it to air.
Thank God she won that, though, because she had a really bad episode.
I also didn't feel like any of them wanted to play. Like, if somebody's trying, I'll laugh.
Well,
or if someone says a bad joke, I'll try and riff on it and make it funny and turn it better.
I'm going to put it on Rue. I'm going to do it.
Rue seemed particularly unwilling to play.
Yes, and her loud laugh sets the tone. So when you don't hear it for a long time, and remember that room is quiet. We're hearing the funny little do 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 boop boop background music. There's no background music.
They literally put just crickets in one of them, in one of their jokes.
Oh, I thought you meant in one of the queens. I was going to say which side. We have Snatch Game. I'm sorry. Snatch Me Out.
When he was coming down, it did remind me of Naked Dating or whatever.
Oh, I love that show.
Because if he was naked, it would have just been like his feet and his whatever.
I greatly applaud all of the growers who went on that show. Because that takes a lot of guts. Because people don't have a great imagination when they see a small, soft cock. They can't imagine it getting big and hard. But it does. And sometimes it does, even if I don't take a Viagra, okay? Sometimes it's just so big.
Can I tell you something? When I was walking over here, I was talking to my friend Patrick. They were like, I've been thinking about being a slutty slut and buying a bunch of gray sweatpants and going commando. And I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, sorry, I'm your friend, but yes, do it.
No, that's hot.
Yeah.
That's hot.
They're hot. They live in Chicago, and they only like bears. So sometimes I think if I hadn't transitioned, I would be a bear.
I think bears are hot.
Of course they are. What do you mean?
Well, I realized that probably didn't read. Bears, I want to suck your cock. Okay? Let's go through. We'll go one by one, and we'll do their celebrity and their outfit. Now, the runway theme was holiday ho-ho-hos.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for Christmas yet. I'm waiting to start the Christmas season until we get to New York. So on November 19th, on November 19th, I will have Christmas. So I couldn't wear red like for Christmas to match, but I did have a lot of red in Valentine's. So it's kind of the same. Christmas is about love and capitalism, and that's basically Valentine's Day. And it's the same color.
Is the North Pole the capital of... No. Wait, Antarctica's down there. What's up? Where's the North Pole? Like, what's up that, though? What is that?
The Arctic.
It's just called Arctic?
Yeah, like the Arctic North.
Well, there's like the Arctic Ocean, but what's the landmass?
Well, there's not
North Pole?
There's not a landmass like Antarctica at the top. So it's just called the Arctic.
So where's the North Pole?
In the Arctic.
But is it in the water? I feel like it's some
I'm saying
snow.
Arctic so much, it doesn't sound real anymore. Is Santa real? We're just going to go in alphabetical order, which is unfortunate because we're starting with Bones. Now, Bones was Liam Gallagher of the band Oasis. Did I have to Google it? Yeah. The guy, when I was 19, the teacher... I shouldn't have coughed at you. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
He lived in Sandusky, Ohio. Huron, actually. He used to fuck me to Oasis.
Midnight at the Oasis.
That one. Bones. Bless her. Bless her. That's... I don't have anything else.
Yeah, that was tough to watch.
But
it was
her
tough
Christmas
to
look
experience.
is cute.
Stunning. She's Mrs. Claus.
I thought she was like a girl version of Father Christmas.
Yeah, she said
She's
Mrs.
Mother
Claus in her
Christmas.
thing, but she looks sickening.
Sickening. Yeah, you deserve better than Santa. Then we had... I just want to apologize ahead of time for my reactions. Bonnie and Clyde as Chair. Not as Cher.
Okay.
As Chair.
Okay, what was your initial reaction to hearing that she would be Chair?
I thought Drag Race UK is going to be good again. This is going to be good again.
Wait, you thought Chair was initially a good idea?
I thought it was the funniest thing I'd ever heard in my life.
Okay, interesting.
Wait, what was yours?
Well, when I heard her describe it, I was like, is this going to be a reach? Is this going to be funny?
Oh, eat your words,
Oh.
you stupid bitch.
Oh, I'm eating crow all damn day because that was the funniest Snatch game I've seen in
a long time. I was so fucking impressed with her. She looked incredible. Her voice was so perfect. And the fact that it was just Cher references with chair puns put inside them is brilliant. That's all you need to do on Snatch
Nothing has
Game.
ever been funnier. But wait, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, please be sorry.
Remember earlier when I said, did you watch the Wicked concert thing? You haven't seen any clips? You know Cynthia and Ariana saying, happy days, come on, get happy.
I can't watch anyone else sing it. That's our song. You know, like the sibling revelry, the concert Anne Hampton Calloway and Liz Calloway?
Yeah.
I always skip that track. I can't hear them do it. It's our thing. Because I can't learn a new song. She had so many funny lines. I did not get all of them.
Oh my God.
But these were some of my favorites. When she said, I used to be a double act. We were table and chair.
Because she used to be Sunny and Cher.
And then you may not recognize me because I've been reupholstered so many times.
Because she's had a lot of work done.
And then and she says, sit on someone else's face. I'm busy. Sorry, I did like a dynasty thing, but
Oh God.
just everything she said. Sorry, I have like 3 more. 1 second, I'm so sorry. They're talking about like the first thing they eat in the morning or, you know, whatever that question was.
Oh yeah.
And she said, the first thing I eat in the morning is ass. It's a living. Okay, a couple more. I'm so sorry. When she agreed to this gig, she thought she was going on Dancing with the Stairs.
It's so good.
Is it hot in here or is it just Cher? Cher. Bonnie, you're the love of my life. I already thought you were gorgeous, but now
Oh my God.
I think you're the most brilliant person I've ever
This was so
seen.
stunning and honestly.
Stunning.
I could see you wearing this.
I immediately thought of myself in this, and that's my narcissism.
But you would
Eat.
rock something like this.
Bonnie, can I have this? You will need to take it in. I went to the doctor this week, and I'm a pound less than I was on my license, and my license was my goal weight. So I ate 3 cookies last night.
Well, you know those cookies that I was talking about earlier that were touching the meat?
Mm-hmm.
It was a 12-pack.
How many did you eat?
I didn't eat all of them last night. I ate 11. I'm going to start row. I'm going to do row. I'm going to do Serena Williams. I
It's
wasn't
funny.
even...
No, it's funny. It's
Yeah.
100% funny.
Yeah.
Diabetes it sucks, you know?
Do you have it?
And it sneaks up on you. No, but my pawpaw did. You remind me so much of my pawpaw.
Oh,
Yeah, because he chewed tobacco and your teeth look like you do.
thank you.
You're welcome. It's so simple, but it's so stunning. She is so stunning. Anyway.
She's so stunning.
Katrin feelings as Bonnie Tyler.
Okay, I thought this was also really funny.
I thought she was so funny. She wasn't quite at the level of Elle and Bonnie.
It wasn't as effortless
but
as Bonnie.
You could tell they wanted her to get that badge. They wanted the storyline for her. Rue was really setting her up and laughing when no one else was. It was just such a bummer that, like, it didn't quite go as far as the other two did, because there were moments that I laughed. When she said, I'm a big fan of Tina Turner. She hasn't rung back. I think she's ghosting me. Someone says, she's dead. And then she goes, Alexa, ring Tina. Calling in the person who's doing horrible as their character. Bitch, you got me.
So funny.
Yeah, she
and
was
then
great.
And then when she goes, Tina, no! that
or
got
when
me.
she dropped the Jaffa cake. When did she say this? When she was like, Total Eclipse of the Heart. She just kept screaming out titles of songs. Yeah, it made me laugh. I loved it.
That was fun.
Now her look, she was told it was costumey, and like, okay.
I'm gonna say this.
But I like it.
Yeah, I think it's cute. But
I don't know. It's that velvet sequin.
But here's the thing, bitch.
Right?
This is for you, Michelle. Hello. Nice to meet you. You're gonna say, I've seen it for all the Marie Antoinettes. And you're not gonna say it about this? We've seen this every season of Drag Race.
Yeah.
Or like hat guy that
Nutcracker.
stands outside of...
Oh, I guess she's a nutcracker.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I once said to my mom, I wanted a nutcracker. And the reason, I'm sure, was that we were in a store and she hadn't bought me anything that day. And I was just like, I want that. Nutcrackers became my thing. And for years as a kid, every Christmas, I'd get like 6 nutcrackers.
Oh, that's
and I
kind of sweet.
It's nice, but I felt so bad that like I'm
done with nutcrackers. Yeah.
I encouraged it.
There was one year, my mom was like, I'll do elves. So one year we had a bunch of elves, and I loved that shit.
Mm-hmm. I love when moms pick a thing and that's their thing. I'm chicken.
Ooh, I love it.
You know?
I always wanted her to pick Fabergé eggs, but apparently they're really expensive.
It did make me laugh when someone said that her makeup looked like Saw. She was the clown from Saw.
Alan Carr.
I do have to say, like, the makeup's not my favorite that I've seen from her, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Well, maybe they have a point. Elle Vosk as JoJo Siwa.
Again, I had a thought, because Elle was like, she's talking the moment right now. She's a bad girl. I'm like, we haven't really heard. I mean, maybe when they filmed it, but we haven't really heard from her in a while. Because she's stopping lesbian.
Perfect.
It was
incredible.
So fucking funny.
She looked great.
Exactly like her.
The big teeth. It was so great. Her American accent. Every time JoJo would start talking, she would kind of already be in a conversation with herself. So she would say just a bunch of stuff that you just kind of had to nod. And at one point, she's going on and on about how she's a bad girl. And she's like, I invented gay people. Funny. Especially to say that to RuPaul, who actually did invent gay people.
That Bachelor was hot.
Bachelor was hot. I don't know who he is. I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
I love when the Bachelor's like turns her little light off or whatever to be like, you're out. She goes, oh damn, I'm a lesbian anyway. That's okay. And there was one point where the Bachelor just said her name. Like just turned and was like, JoJo. And she went, yeah. Rue lost it. I loved it. Now her look.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's the same red fabric as Katrin's.
But
she made hers look better.
Yeah.
The styling, like the way she's able to put all this shit together. If I looked at all of those pieces on their own, it would make no sense to me. This is so good.
Fun.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Sorry. Page 3 as Alexa. Woof.
This was tough.
Woof.
This was bad.
Woof.
I see where she was going, but
woof.
It didn't go.
I thought it was a good idea when I heard it.
Yeah, if done right, it would have been really funny.
Yeah. Now, she was a nutcracker or something.
A beefeater.
She was a Christmas beefeater.
Can you read who the names on the thing are? Henry Cavill
is on the naughty list? For what?
Yeah, because she said that she wanted to,
Fuck him in the ass. I love the look. I think she looks great. However, I'm gonna say this.
Zac Efron.
I know these young queens with their twink bodies want to show their bodies, and I think that's great.
Elvis Presley.
But with the big hat and the mustache, like the heaviness of the top, she didn't wear hips, so she just kind of looked like a column.
That doesn't say Elvis Presley.
You know what I mean?
It says Chris Pine.
It's the same thing. She had no shape. And I know that that's like a new thing for the skinnies. I know they like to do that. I used to be like you. But I wish she just had a little boom, boom. Just a little hip. Selects Addiction as Lady Cassandra. And I'm going to say I loved it.
It was funny.
I loved it. It was so funny. And it's so hard to do a character like that. You can't emote. You can't show any facial expressions. I loved it. I got you in that one, Celexa. I got you. And maybe it's because I couldn't see her, to be fair. It's my own thing. It's my own mental
There was a lot of
illness.
BBC characters they were allowed to use.
Okay, here we go. Now we're to her runway where she looks beautiful, but here we go again.
Oh yeah, same.
Bare leg, tiny waist, big boobs. I just don't understand why they're not saying anything.
I do think it is strange if your thing is breastplate. Why are you not checking to make sure your nipples are covered?
Finally, we had Tayrus Mungardi
Doing the Astro
as Precious Little.
Left, right, left, right, left, right.
The Matt Lucas character. I loved seeing her go for it. I really did. I'm not very familiar with that character, and it sounds like it's a very old character that perhaps the reference was a little too old for people to laugh. But bitch, she went for it.
Yeah.
I think it's the most out of her comfort zone, loud, like really present I've seen her.
Yeah?
I was really impressed, even though I didn't
And
laugh.
I didn't think it was horrible.
No. And her runway.
Yeah, the most beautiful she's
Holy
ever loved.
shit.
Snowflake.
It's incredible.
Snowflake
I'm so
Princess Queen. Yeah,
happy
that's the
for
most
her.
beautiful.
And to get that compliment from Michelle about her makeup, like fucking finally. I was just so happy for her.
Fucking finally.
Okay, we go to Untucked. Page 3 decides now is the time because she's feeling vulnerable. I don't mind if I'm in the bottom. It is what it is. I'll put on a show, you know, all of that. And then she's like, I think the best looks are in the bottom 4. Everyone kind of went. And usually what I find so frustrating about Drag Race sometimes is people will only talk about it in the talking heads. Like they won't confront them at the time. They just all kind of stay quiet and look at each other.
Yeah.
I was so grateful that Elle Vosk was like, why did you say that? You didn't have to say that. Why did you say that? Good for you, bitch. And Paige couldn't really give a good answer. She started, and then she like yelled at one point. Paige was spiraling, and that was fun to see.
Yeah.
Sad for her, really sad for her, but fun for me. Oh yeah. Sorry, one last thing. During the judging, when it's just the judges talking to one another, Rue said about Paige, I started to dread when we'd get around to her because I knew it was going to be painful.
Ooh.
That hit me like a ton of bricks. I felt so bad for Paige because like that, you don't want to see that on TV. And it is.
No. I got the impression that she was like kind of well known before Page 3, before she came into this, and so to see her not really get a chance, I guess she won the Rusical, but even that she had to share.
Well, okay. I think perhaps production is looking at Celexa, Page 3, and Bones as one type, and they want to get Bones through to the end. That's the person they picked for the type.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like to me. The winner is Bonnie and Clyde.
Hell yeah, well
Good for
deserved.
you. So fucking impressed. The bottom 2 are Bones and Page 3.
Sisters, friends.
Sisters. They do a lip sync to Tainted Love. Again, like not a great lip sync, I gotta be honest. But Page 3 fell into that trap of just doing too much. The song did not call for all that.
Yeah.
And it just looked frantic. And even though Bones wasn't like great, it felt like she was in the song, you know?
Yeah. Feels like Paige could have taken a bone out of Bones's Page book.
And put it in her butt. So we say goodbye to Page 3, which I gotta be honest, shocked the hell out of me. I honestly thought they were gonna put Tayrus back down there and finally send her home.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it feels like Paige would get more of a
pass.
A pass? She is kind of a Jan in a way.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, she doesn't have the voice of Jan, but yes. Page 3 had a hilarious exit line, though.
Yeah,
It did make me laugh.
It was funny.
Where she was like, I just have one more thing to say. And then she just started telling a story and walked off stage while still talking. Perfect. Great.
She knows timing.
Great. But
she'll be back.
Would you say that you have a feeling?
Something tells me, God, I don't know what it is, but something tells me that this isn't the last that we're going to see of Page 3. In fact, I think she's going to come back for a second time and give it to us for good.
Remember those cactuses where you talk and they move?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to get fucked.
That was a pumpkin, but spirit of it.
I feel pumpkins and cactuses are...
Cacti.
I feel pumpkins and cacti are the same, just one is like different.
That is the end of the episode. Thank you so much, everyone. We will be back next week with something. And
yes, join us on Patreon at patreon.com/IMHOtheSHOw.
Oh yeah, subscribe and all that. We're both on Cameo. And dragqueenmerch.com.
Podcast every Thursday.
And we will be in Brooklyn, November 21st.
Oh my God, I think there's only a few tickets left.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
We're so excited for Brooklyn. I can't wait to see you.
Grant will be there. Austin will be there.
We're gonna invite Zoran Mamdani.
Zoran will definitely be there, or he hates drag queens.
Zoran? I think he's probably busy. But the buses will be free.
He's so hot. Is that okay to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no, because he's way younger than us.
34? I'm only... No. And we will be back in Chicago for New Year's Eve at the Den Theater. We are so excited. We are going to treat this show as like our own New Year's Eve party. So it's going to be pretty like just us hanging with y'all and performing the entire time. So we're so excited.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Okay, speaking of the New Year's Eve show, I got a text from an old Chicago friend to both of us saying, I just got tickets to the show. I'm going to see you there. Brony Jennings, he still had your old number. And the person who now has your old number...
is mad. I know. What'd they say?
They said, wrong number.
Yeah, so I had a phone number that I got in 2002. 2001, maybe.
Some of you people weren't even alive.
You weren't even alive
back then.
And I had that number until last year. The reason was just I was on my mom's family plan. I know, shut up. But she always said, I spend so much money on Grant and Amanda's kids. I don't spend any money on you. Like, let me just keep paying for your phone. And I said, say less. So then, of course, we're not incommunicado anymore. And I just didn't love the idea that
she had access
it kept
to
me,
her.
and it kept me tethered to her, you know, like,
yeah,
because she's still paying, you know, to me, it feels like me cutting off contact. It's still leaving a very open door. And I just didn't feel comfortable with that. So I changed my number. Now my mother-in-law is paying my phone bill. Sorry. But
I'm so jealous.
But anyway, so the person with my number now in Memphis, you're getting 20 plus years of shit. Every few days I get a message from someone on Instagram that's like, did your number change? Because that person is mean. So I just want to say I'm sorry to this man, but also like, change your number. Sorry. I'm sorry I made your number too popular.
Let's call him.
Okay. I have thought about calling them to just say, hey, I'm so sorry about all of this. I had that number for 20-something years. Oops. You might want to change your number, but if you don't, if anything important comes through, let me know. But then when I heard that he was being kind of mean, I was like, I'm good.
Okay, but here's the thing. You know the guy's old because...
Oh, he's definitely old.
Because you don't have to respond. You can just...
100%.
Block the number 100%. And move on with your life.
Also,
it doesn't have to be a problem.
If I got a new number, I get a new number or new phone with a new number, and I'm getting constantly texted and alerted, and I would change my number. I'd be like, oh, this is not for me.
Yeah, I would change my number, or there's settings you can put on your phone that say, like, unknown numbers.
Well, he's old. He doesn't know how to do that.
That's true. I taught my mom about swiping up from the right-hand corner, swiping
down. How long
down.
did that take?
She got it. But I also taught her about sharing locations. And so we shared locations. And now I can see where she is. I love share location.
Me too.
It's become a fun thing.
Sometimes I just want to know where everyone is. Like, I don't want to reach out. I just want to know that, like, you're alive and you're out in the world. I share locations with you, Chan, Grant, Curtis, obviously. I think Angela turned it off. I was sharing with Angela, but she told me to shut the fuck up, faggot.
I have you, Austin, Rachel, and then my mom and dad. And me and Rachel use it, like, if I can see that they're at work, I know not to call.
Oh, that's fun.
And then I just like to check on Austin.
I love it. And when Chan went to Tokyo, thrilling to watch.
Oh, fun.
Thrilling to watch.
Yeah. I love my desk.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
It's really sturdy, and it's really...
It's huge.
It's really just, I feel like there's space. And because it is an L, and where I put it, I have actually more floor room.
If you don't listen to our podcast, she found a desk on the street in front of my house, and she took it.
And it's a really nice quality. We looked it up. It's a couple $1,000.
It's nice quality.
Yeah.
It's not nice looking. You said it was a really nice desk, so I'm thinking walnut, oak.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not like that.
Yeah.
It's an office desk. Sturdy. But it's so sturdy, and there's room.
It's perfect for your sewing
It's perfect
projects.
for what I need. Well, sewing, and then I can push the sewing back, and I have room. I have so much room to do computer. And then I can move computer over here, and I can cut over here, and then I can come back, and I got things over here. Everything's in the drawers. I can, like, shut everything away. I can eat over here, put my fabric over there.
How many cookies are you eating when you're doing fabric? Let me tell you this.
I told you that in the privacy. That was just between me and you. Oh, fuck. I forgot to say off the record.
I'm sorry. This is a journalism. I'm sorry.
This is a journalism.
Do you know what Curtis brought home from the store today? That's downstairs right now.
Churro donut holes. If you don't think I already ate... If you don't think I already ate 2 and I'm going to eat 4 more before I leave...
Because I came home from the doctor and I came home with a lot of confidence. And I was like, I'm skinny. And then he's like, great, here's some churro donut holes. I will eat anything churro. Do you hear me? Anything.
Oh my God.
Anything. I had a churro bao and I loved it.
Fuck, I'm really hungry. Do you think Curtis would... Maybe if I buy him a burrito, he'll drive me?
Maybe. I'm sorry. The only reason I'm saying no is because I really want to take my gummy.
You take your gummy. We have a busy week. I reached out to again because we actually were thinking
let's say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. We love you, and we'll see you in our dreams.
Ooh.
Fucking cunt. Okay. Oh, she misunderstood.
Okay. Do you want to see some nudes?
1 second. Okay, I'm back. Holy shit.
There's more we can swipe.
That's great. Oh my God.
Okay. Oh, I didn't look at this one yet.
I love that.
That one's nice.
Wait, that's my neighbor.